Now, here's Chris.
Yes, here we go. Cameras on, lights on, microphones on.
Yeah.
We're on. Morning, everybody. Was it Wednesday? Oh, thank God for that.
I don't really know.
Oh, I like this. I like this Wednesday business coming early.
We're nearly there. It's not even hump day now, is it? We've been through the hump.
It's never hump day.
Yeah.
We don't live there.
No, hang on. I forgot that wrong. Is it?
Well, it's Wednesday.
It's all Wednesday.
Humps it.
There's humps the middle, so the middle... Actually, that doesn't matter. The hump will be like later on, won't it?
Love you.
After this.
Sorry.
Love you, Pep.
Can you text us when it is the hump time?
I don't know when the hump will be on a 4-day week. The hump moves around.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks for watching. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
You can watch us live right now on Global Player, the official Radio X app. Just download it. It's free. And it's so good. And then you can watch the first 25 minutes of the show every morning. We've had a meeting about it.
We did.
They're happy.
Yeah, we had a meeting.
They're happy with everything that we've done with this first 25, you know, to make it look good.
Yeah.
We've switched the cameras on.
We've done a radio
They're
show.
really happy.
Same for us.
None of us are, dressing up for it. There's no makeup on the go. You've not even powdered your head.
I haven't powdered my head or
You
anything.
used to powder your head at the old place, didn't you?
I did
I've got
sometimes.
powder on me if you want some.
I'm all right, thanks.
Can we dress you up? Can we make you up like a clown one day? Full face of makeup.
Sure.
Right.
I mean, why not? Let's do it.
Can we do that?
Whatever drives the figures.
So open up Global Player and you can watch us live right now. Only till 7 o'clock. It's only for the first 25 minutes of the show. So there you are. It's actually, clown. It's actually 27 minutes, but the first 27 doesn't sound as good.
No, it doesn't sound as good.
Take the opening jingle out. I guess it is 25. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So watch us now, right now on Global Player, anywhere in the world. And if you're watching on Catch Up, good morning, lazy. We had a meeting about this yesterday. Well, a meeting about other stuff, but they brought up the first 25. They're very happy with it.
Very happy.
Very happy. Yeah.
I want to do more with it. But
Right.
We will.
I want it to look like you're watching a TV show. But
Yes.
it doesn't sound any different. So when it cuts to you and you speak, I want your name to come up on the
Okay.
bottom.
Yeah.
One little logo in the corner.
Aston.
And I want credits at the end.
That's nice. Credits at the end is always
Yeah.
good.
It's a build, isn't it?
But the credits would only be our names.
Yeah.
Phoenix. Us.
We could throw some other
Captain.
names in there.
We could, but no one else is involved.
Some Toby Larones,
I
maybe.
was going to say, it does lend itself to a Toby Larone on the credits.
Some sponsors.
If they pay extra, sure.
Yeah.
And giving this stuff away for free. There's quite literally people watching.
Yeah, it's true.
If I was a company, I'd pay millions to sponsor this. Wouldn't you? First
Yeah.
25? Yeah, millions, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
That's how it works, isn't it?
I'll have a chat with Mr. Skoda.
Yeah.
Skoda.
Steve Skoda.
This meeting we had yesterday. Phoenix, are you in your little box?
Hello.
How did you find that meeting yesterday?
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah, you got. I wouldn't say thrown under the bus, but
Fingered.
What?
Got fingered. Pointed at.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I think pointed at is more breakfasty.
I was in the wrong meeting.
How did you feel that you were nudged under the bus slightly?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it was mainly a video chat.
We had to chat about all the visuals of the show and the videos and everything. And Phoenix does all the videos. He's our video producer.
And very good he is too.
Yes.
And they were, so you know how social media changes week by week. It's all about short videos. It's all about short videos. And then the next thing is, it's all about long form. It's all about long form. You need to put at the beginning what people are about to see. And then it's like, don't tease them. People don't they don't want to know. So it changes all the time.
Yeah. Give them an idea, but not the actual bump.
So
Exactly.
Phoenix makes the videos and puts them out and whatnot. And they say, no, do you know what works? Here's what works. Here's what doesn't work. So, for example, Phoenix, I'm just saying, like if that had have had a title on that was slightly different, and Phoenix goes, yeah, I didn't make that one.
Yeah.
I wasn't here that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's another one they pick up. They pick up on a random video. Now, this one here, see, this would have been gone viral if only you'd have done this. And he looks at and Phoenix goes, yeah, I didn't do that one either.
Yeah.
I was off.
I wasn't me.
Yeah.
And then at one point, it's like, this is something I'll talk to you, Phoenix, about later. But what I'm saying is, I'm like, poor old Phoenix.
Bless him. Yeah.
Is that pretty much how it went for you?
Oh, yeah, definitely like that.
Yeah.
Good stats, though, guys.
Good stats.
Good stats.
Yeah. They were saying that the first 25. Oh, they're so happy with it. Oh, yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Oh, great. Can we get some extra money for it? It's just...
But it's brilliant. Yeah.
Oh, man. So, yeah, all good. Yesterday, what did I do yesterday? We had meetings and had loads of stuff to do. And Tiff was flying back. Tiff was flying back from Barcelona or something. And then the weather again was rubbish again yesterday.
I honestly had enough of it.
There can't be any more rain left.
Hate it. I know.
It's almost June.
It's ridiculous. It's very, very annoying. It does get better next week. I bet then we're always saying that. Well, exactly. Who knows?
And then
meant to be.
I had to go and meet Tiff somewhere and help her out with something. And by the time we got home, and then she sat down to put the television on, and it's Britain's Got Talent.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, we're watching that.
I guess that's on every night then, and then the final on Sunday or whatever.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, it's great.
Oh, God.
You can't not like it. It's impossible.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Well, you can certainly rip it apart for comedy radio.
Is there a magician on at the moment?
Oh, yeah. Many.
Yeah.
What did I see last night? Here was last night's lineup that I saw. A load of kids singing.
Yeah.
With some older people. This girl in an eye patch and whatnot, and some lad at the front, he was leading it all. And everyone's like, oh, so emotional. Okay. And there was a guy who did shadow puppets.
Oh,
Shadowed stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
on a
clever.
screen.
That's a thing.
Yeah. He's on.
He's clever, though, isn't he?
Yeah. And there was a fella who was singing, and it was one of those, I really liked it. There's a little VT about him, and I'm like, I like him. He seems really nice. I like this dude. And then he came on, and he sang, and you know when you're watching it, and they go, well, and you go, ooh.
Can't be
You're on the
happy with that
sofa
bit.
looking at whoever you're next. Ooh. And you will go. Ooh, it's always a bit hard for him. This is a bit high for him, isn't it? And then Amanda and Alicia Dixon are stood up applauding.
Yeah.
And you're like, are they stood up?
Oh, we find out we're really out of sync sometimes with the judges. Where, like, you think...
And they go, that was amazing.
Yeah.
You go, really?
And
As in what
You
they
picked the perfect... You're on the sofa going, he picked the wrong song, didn't he? And then they're going, absolutely great song choice. What are they listening to?
Me and Tobes always go, it must have sounded differently in the arena rather than from home, because some things don't translate.
No, they really don't. So there was him.
Are the magicians who came on our show and Dom
Oh, they were
helped
on.
with Saw Pippa and Half on?
Oh, were they on?
Oh, they've been on,
Not
have they?
last night, but they've been on.
Are they through to the final?
I think so, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
Oh.
Go up.
Jay and Joss.
Right.
Jane Joss, that was it, yeah. Oh, what?
And then, and then they have to vote. And then they go, right, it's down to these three now, and you need to vote. And they go to the judges, and the judges do the same. And I never watch these shows, but every time I do, it's the same thing. And it's, what's his name? Bruno.
Bruno
Ginelli. What's his name?
Tognoli.
So, him.
Yeah.
Right.
Not Ginelli.
I thought you all fabulous. What do I have to pick one of them now? I'm like, well, how do you not know the format of the show?
Yeah.
Jesus, it's been the same for years. I have to pick one of them? Can't I put it to public vote? No, you have to. And they always leave it to the end of the show and it's live.
Yeah.
So you always get Ant or Deck going, no, you have to choose, and you have to, and then Deck's pointing at his watch, and you have to choose
Do it
now.
quickly,
you know, they're
please.
getting in their ear. They go, 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Got to go through all the judges and then get rid of and then do all of that.
Yeah.
It's so difficult. I can't choose. I just choose one.
It works as television, doesn't it?
And then it gets to Simon. Of course, it's his show, isn't it? So, of course, he can take his time. You know, here's what I'm going to do. And you know they're literally screaming in that deck saying, hurry them up!
Yeah. Louis Walsh used to do that with Dermot on X Factor. Do you remember? Dermot go, I've got to hurry you. I just don't.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's too hard.
I can't do it. It's just, it's so difficult. I just don't know. And the audience go, oh, and he goes, no, you see, you don't understand. Just say it. I'd stick me on that show.
For the love of all.
Stick me on. Chris, it's between James, Pippa, James. It's James. Put James
That's
through.
it.
What? Don't forget you got Dom as well. All right, James. Put him through the final.
Yeah.
Send him through the final.
He's in.
Yeah.
Less tension that way, isn't there? But
Chris, who you voting for? Pippa. Next. Come on.
Okay.
Want to be out and get the night bus?
Exactly.
Want to be in the bar at 10:05?
Yeah.
Bruno's hilarious, isn't it?
I don't know why. I just don't really like. I think the problem I've got with Britain's Got Talent is I gave Simon Cowell the idea. He poo-pooed it, and then he turned it into Britain's Got Talent.
This is it. You must own
See you in
stake
court,
it.
Simon.
Exactly right.
Sue me if that's wrong.
Yeah.
I said to him, but this was back in the day. Do you remember?
I do. Yeah.
Was when
Got it on
mid
you got it on
2000s.
yeah.
Oh, no, have you?
Yeah.
Oh.
We were talking about X Factor, and I was saying how. So people forget. You forget very quickly. X Factor would start like May, June, and the final would be just before Christmas. And you forget this. And the first 3 months of the show were all the audition process. So that was 3 months. Then it was putting them into the groups or the over 50s or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
Then judges' houses, and then all of that. And then it goes to live shows. You're looking now about end of September.
Yeah.
It's long form, isn't
Very
it?
much.
Yeah.
And then it would push all the way through to Christmas. And then you'd have the final just before Christmas so they can make the Christmas #1.
Yeah.
And then you'd have Andy Peters in a record plant in Warrington. I'm going to press the button. See you next year.
Yeah.
I think I kept him going for 5-6
He
years. I
did. Yeah, he was very good at that, wasn't he?
And so I said to Simon, I went, the best, but let's be honest, no offence, the best bit of the show is the auditions, isn't it? It's people going up and going,
All right.
hello, what's your name? Tony. What do you do, Tony? I'm a window cleaner. So they can all have a little giggle. Ha, 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 ha. Like a window cleaner's going to be able to sing.
Yeah.
Well, he might be able to sing. He's on the show. Plus, you've already researched it. So he's either going to be terrible or great.
Yeah.
And the fact that he doesn't look the full shilling says to me he's going to be great. Because that's how it works.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Somebody comes on, one eye's looking at Louis, one eye's looking at Simon.
Yeah.
Right, they're walking with a limp.
Yeah.
They've got 3 elbows. Hello, Simon. I'm a window cleaner. And they're like that. And you just sit there going, hey, he's going to be brilliant. He's going to sing like Pavarotti. Isn't
Exactly.
he? And then you get the overconfident ones. You go, oh, these will be rubbish. And I'm like, that's the best bit.
Yeah, the Anton Seb moments.
Yeah.
So, no.
Come on, move your body.
Come on, move your body.
Well, why don't you just do a show of all that? But don't just have it on singing. People can do anything. He goes, like what? I went, I don't know. Plate spinning, juggling, impressions, whatever it is. Blindfolded darts over the shoulder.
Yeah.
And then the audition, and then you go, wait, great. And he goes, and what's the prize? The prize is you get to be on the show, auditions. Because you call it auditions. That's it. He goes, oh, so people come on and do whatever talent they've got, and that's it. I went, yeah, it'd be huge. He goes, I don't think so. And all he did was stick a final on the end.
And the rest.
And a bit of dough.
Yeah.
A bit of prize money.
Bit of dough.
And that's it.
We should find that clip, shouldn't we?
Hello.
There's a lawsuit there.
Like
isn't
you
there?
should have brought this up with him a little bit earlier. It's a while, isn't it?
How many series have they done of Britain's Got Talent now?
Yeah, but
It's not that, it's around the world.
It's just a talent show, though, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
it. It's a talent show.
Did Simon start it and then it's gone around the world? Was he the
Yeah.
I think so.
That's what
Yeah.
pays for the Botox.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so.
I like watching his face.
Yeah.
Oh, God, we're on.
That was quick, wasn't it?
Wasn't it just? Excuse me, yeah.
Saved.
6:25, you're listening to Radio X. That's Radio X. Grab a pen and write down the name of the station so you don't forget, just in case you're writing it down on a line or on paper. It's Radio X and The Chris Moyles Show. And it's Wednesday, 29th of May. As we ease you into your lovely Wednesday. Don't forget it's Wednesday, not Tuesday. Kind of all over the place because of that bank holiday, but I'll keep you back on track with the good times and the great music, like this from Chic. Shabba. Anyway, back to Simon Cowell's face. Does he, like, he either A, doesn't have a mirror at home, or B, it's like House of Mirrors at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Isn't it?
Right.
And they're all a bit skew-if. But he's looking in the mirror going, looking good. I don't look like I've had any work done. And he's got this really wobbly mirror. And then he gets to the studio and he goes on telly and everyone goes, ah! No one clearly tells him. No, I'll tell him.
No.
I'll tell him. Simon, it looks like you've had work done to your face, and I don't know what with. Injections, needles, a bus. I don't know what it is.
He does look different to how he used to look. I think that's fair to say that.
He started wearing Bono glasses, isn't he?
Yes.
It's his cataracts.
Yeah.
What is it that Bono's got?
Glaucoma.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Which I always think of guacamole. When
It's like guacamole. If you put too much guacamole in your eyes.
you need the glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, God. And they always do that thing where they come back from the commercial break and he's off roaming around the studio or whatever. And then I can, get back in your chair. And it's like will.i.am on The Voice.
Oh, no, that was ridiculous.
He's not on The Voice. He's on his iPad.
He's on his iPad for the entire thing.
This is the iPad.
Yeah.
Will, what do you think? Will. Yo, what?
Yeah.
What do you think?
He's doing Wordle. It's so weird, isn't it?
All these shows, man.
Do you know Simon?
Nah.
No.
No.
Well, he came on the old show, did he?
Yeah. I did X Factor, didn't I?
Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah. Was he a judge on that?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah. He was Simon, Louis and Sharon. That's how long ago it was.
Oh, yeah.
It was like the 80s.
Yeah.
And that was a mad show to do.
You got through quite far, didn't you? Did you come second?
Final 3.
Third.
I was third. I was robbed. I was.
Got a good
In fact, I had the same face. There was I don't know what it was. There was someone on last night. I didn't see all the show.
Right.
I'm going to guess they were a dance troupe, but they're not mine. They weren't the guys doing the skipping. They were the other
Oh,
guys.
they're brilliant.
Skipping.
The guy, hang on, what? The guy's doing the skipping?
Yeah, there were people doing skipping.
The fancy skip.
There were shadow puppets, skipping,
Right.
kids singing.
Wow.
I mean, it's literally like Britain's Got Talent bingo.
Yeah.
Amanda wearing a ridiculous outfit that she'll never wear again. All of that.
Yeah.
And, it was... I thought, I'm through to the final on this. This is a foregone conclusion. This is...
Yeah.
And then when it wasn't me, my face went, Joey from Friends. What?
Yeah, you did, yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Me?
People tend not to do that on television normally.
Oh, no, I thought it was you. But what do you mean? Defo me in the final and one of you two. Am I out? Oh, okay.
Was it a public vote? Was it one of the judges?
I can't remember.
I can't.
Elton John voted for you.
Elton John voted for me.
Then when
How'd you know
David
that?
phoned...
He told me.
Oh, I thought you meant he rang in as executive vote.
I saw Elton John. There was a gig he was doing for the BBC, and one of the record company people went, "Do you want to come back and say hello?" So I'm like, "Yeah." And my girlfriend at the time, her mum was a massive Elton John, proper fan, could name the band, ever. You know what I mean? Proper fan.
Yeah.
So we went back to introduce her to Elton, and Elton goes, how are you? I can't do Elton's voice, so I just make it sound stupid. I voted. We voted. And I went, what? We voted. Oh, you were great. You were robbed. And I'm like, you voted. He goes, well, I didn't pick the fight. I said, David picked the fight. David, get dialing for Chris. And I'm like, that's mad.
It's mad, isn't it? It's incredible.
And then I did Wonderwall, I think, as well. I think Noel Gallagher was like, I saw you murdering my song the other night.
Oh, really? Wonderful.
Oh, Sarah says you were bloomin' robbed, one of the great injustices of our time.
That's right, you're right, Sarah. It was a BBC ITV thing. That's what everyone said. I have no idea if it was.
It's a fix.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it was me, Lucy Benjamin,
Oh, that's right.
and Matt Thingy, the rugby player.
Matt, the one from used to be on Question Sport, that one.
No.
Oh.
He was an ex-rugby player, but it wasn't that one.
Oh.
He was a nice guy.
Yeah.
Oh, what was his name? Anyway, him.
Can't remember.
I've never seen him since.
Have you not?
No.
No.
Matt Stevens.
Matt Stevens, that was it. Like a DJ name.
That's mad that. You were in the overs. Overs is over 25.
I was over 25.
I know, but overs is categorised as 25 and over.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was in the overs. It was me,
Lucy.
Beethoven, Mark Cody was in there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He was good.
Oh my God, Gillian McKeith was on it.
Oh, don't. Yeah, Gillian McKeith. What a piece of work she was.
Can she sing?
What?
Can she sing?
I don't remember. I just remember what she was like backstage.
Can I smell that?
I just saw her barking at at the floor manager. I need water.
Oh, really?
I need water. My throat's dry. I need water. There should be water here. So, Gillian, maybe it's not his job to get you water. Do you know what I mean? But I need water. Well, maybe you should ask, is there anywhere I can get some water back here?
That's good.
Roaming around like she's like, Cher.
Is that when James Hewitt was on?
Yeah.
With Rebecca Lewis?
Yeah.
Was that the same show? Was that?
Yeah.
Baby.
Paul Daniels and Debbie McGee.
Oh, they were great.
4 chefs.
4 chefs?
Yeah. Somebody from Curry.
Right.
Page 3 girl. Me.
Yeah.
A rugby player. Somebody from East End.
Yeah.
Here you go. Sam says they changed your phone number on the final and people got confused.
Oh,
So
really?
there's a reason.
There you
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah. It wasn't my ropey performance.
We should have a rematch.
I asked one day, I went, hey, because they go, like, some of the money raised from the phone calls that would go to a charity of your choice, so you give them a charity to do. And I said one day, because it was on every night for a week, and I went, hey, what's the deal with the votes? Like, I wouldn't have a clue. How many votes come in? You know, and how much money do you think the charity will get out of it? I'll speak to someone. What? I'll speak to someone. Okay. And then, like, the boss of the show knocked on the little dressing room. Come in. You were asking about the voting. And I'm like, oh, my God. Well, what? No, I was only curious. Right, we don't talk about the voting. And I'm like, oh, all right.
Okay.
Why, is no one watching? It's like,
Have you had no votes?
we don't actually get any votes. No one ever rings. Because you don't know, do you? You don't know. Unless they go, oh, we've had 1 billion votes.
We've had 1 vote and it was Elton John. That's all we've had.
And he dialed the wrong number.
He dialed the wrong number.
And they said, oh, no, we'll tell you afterwards. We'll tell you when the series is finished. I said, I was curious, like, do you get, like, 50,000 votes? Do you get 5 million votes? I wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah.
Because you sit and watch that show. Sometimes you vote, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter how many times they go, vote now, vote now. If you're not the kind of person that votes, you just sit there, watch it, just goes over your head. I said, no, I was just curious, just out of interest, and B, just curious what the charity might get, money-wise. Well, we'll speak to you after the show. Don't say anything. I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
We'll leave a letter in the woods. Attached
It was fun, though.
Yeah, it was good. It was fun to watch.
It's a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
It's fascinating to be on the inside of a show like that. They treated us all like contestants as well.
U2 Beautiful Day you did as well.
I murdered it.
Do you know what you did? You made it your own.
I did. You know why? Because they wouldn't put the words up on the autocue. So they put the words up in rehearsal.
Right. Why?
And then they go, right, for the show, we can't have the words up. Because if the camera sees it, it looks like you don't know the words. Oh, I don't know the words. I don't know the words. Yeah, but you were fine on the first night. I had 3 weeks to work on that song. And then, because it's every night, it's like, right, you're singing this tomorrow.
Right.
And then it'd be like, oh, we're doing 2 songs tomorrow.
Oh,
And then another song, and I'm like, I don't know the words, which is why when I did Beautiful Day, I'm like, see the pond, and you know.
Yeah, you did. But you
That's
disguised
mumbled.
it well because you put the microphone right over your mouth so no one can see you.
Bono does that anyway,
He
doesn't
does
he?
it
You
anyway.
can't hear what they say.
That's it.
It's a beautiful day. A beautiful day. I was like that. Like my mum sings when she's listening to the radio. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Sing out loud the words you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun. I enjoyed it.
It was good, that.
Anyway, so there you go. I don't know, a little trip down memory lane there.
Would you do it again if you were asked?
What?
X Factor.
Well, it's not on telly anymore, but stick me on as a judge. Although I don't know. I think Simon Cowell would drive me nuts. I do. I think he would drive me insane. Yeah.
And yeah, you've got to. He used to play Mr. Angry Bad Man.
Yeah.
Didn't he? He doesn't as much now, I don't think, does he? He's slightly
a bit more cuddly, isn't he?
Slightly more cuddly, isn't he?
He makes he makes so much money out of it, he doesn't care.
Yeah, whatever.
Shall I be the good guy today, the bad guy? It doesn't make any difference. I'm still making the dollar. That'll do.
Somebody said there was a woman doing animal noises.
Yeah, she was brilliant.
What?
Oh, my God.
Very talented lady.
Really?
What was she doing? Here's a lion. Roar. What was she doing?
No.
She woof.
Right, birds
Was
and
it
that.
you?
Really?
Well, once again, we've really utilised the cameras for this morning's show, haven't we?
yes.
Thank you for watching. The show continues. Dominic Xavier News next. Catch up later if you didn't see it. And we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you after the break.
Chris Moyles Radio.
Goodbye.
Radio X. The Chris Moyles Show.